everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Fair warning, I am so tired right now. It was a day. It's been a week. It's been a whole week. Okay, let's load. I'm catching up with myself. Okay, let's load it up. Oh, yeah, it's been a very, very long day. So tired. Okay, is nighttime. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I played Slime Rancher, it was like glitching like crazy. Oh, there's so many of you. So many of you. Oh, there's so many of everything right now. Let's just see. I think I might have headphones turned up. Let's turn those down just a little bit. Also, you can let me know in the comment section if the audio is good or if I need to adjust. I can always adjust. The peaks have food. No, yeah, they're fine. You guys are out of food. You're always out of food. The poor things. Just kind of doing some basic maintenance. I hope that everyone had a good week. My week was good, just very, very busy. I started a new job, and man, to say the learning curve is steep is a little bit of an understatement. Like, I just have, and I feel so bad because I've been running out of patience like so easily. I'm tired. I worked all day. I get home. I'm like, I don't want to do the dishes. I don't want to cook dinner. I'm like, I just want to relax. I want to be at peace for a little while. And the new job is good. It's just hectic. I'm still trying to learn everything, and also just like, my goodness, there's a lot to learn. Oh, there's so many honey slimes. I didn't realize that I put that many. Okay, let's sleep till morning. How many levels are there? Are there 25? I can never remember how many levels there are, but that's going to take a long time to get that amount of money. So we will return to the ranch. Oh boy. Okay, everyone should be mostly taken care of here. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one that I hate the layout of. Okay. Like, honestly, what did I even do here? Like, oh, gosh. This is just a hot bit of terrible. I have no idea what my thought process was when I was laying this out. Honestly, it looks awful. Why would I put a silo inside? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, not a fan of what I've done. And then I have so many slime keys, but were those for the vaults? Have I found the vaults? I don't know, it's a mystery. Because I know I found the vaults on my personal one. I don't know about on here, and man, oh man. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's gonna be overlooked at work. It's fine. It's fine. Got this, Rose. Got this. Oh, jeez. How did I go all the way over there? My goodness. I can guarantee they do not have... Yeah, no. They don't have enough space for 55. Okay, you know what? Those will go to feed the pinks. So you can never have too much food for the pinks. What is the ringtail? So in the second one, the ringtail slimes, they will eat and eat and eat copious amounts of food. Like, it's actually a little insane. But right now I could use some of those to dispose of some of my unnecessary food. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, you are a real one. Why are you out? I don't understand how they do that. Like, I don't get it. Like, I can get that they do their little, like, that thing, where they're kind of, like, out on the side. Like that guy. But I don't understand how the real ones get out. And sometimes I get the real ones a little confused. Hello! Hello! Yeah, it's, I'm really glad that a more simple game won, because, man, it... I don't think I would have had the mental capacity to do anything, more intense than this. I am so tired. So tired. Actually, you guys can have these. You guys like vegetables. Because the carrots will go to the pinks. At least in this game, it's not anything crazy that I'm having to manage. Just a bunch of slimes. Although, I will say, so when I went on to Discord and was looking at the vote, I was like, wow, we had a lot of people vote today. We had one person vote for 3 different games. I was like, oh. Well, that wasn't how that was supposed to go. Just take the carrots. I don't care if they go bad. Just take the carrots. Okay, you guys have plenty of food. Okay, how are the chickens? I swear, my chickens, like, rarely produce anything. They even have the deluxe upgrade, and, like, okay, well, these guys are doing kind of good, I guess. It's not great. It's not great, but, there's a reason I only keep a couple of those guys, because I can never keep up with their feeding. And then I feel awful. Take the rooster and you can take that. I'll take this rooster. Okay, I only have 3 of those guys. Okay, we are going to go hunting for chickens real quick. Put those guys back. Okay, we're gonna go into the wilds and we're gonna go hunt for some chickens because I feel awful. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Okay, well, I'm surrounded by ferals. Okay, let's see. Nope, I can't get the height. Okay, they're on the fence. Quite literally. And up. Ooh. Pretty much. There we go. It's like I heard a chicken. I need all of you. Go. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's going good. It's going good. Okay, let's go here. Hello! Speaking of the person who voted for 3 different games. I'm glad this one won, though. Okay, any... Nope, no chickens over here. Just a little chickadee. Technically speaking, it's part of the rules, but I will let that go today. Because I don't have the mental fortitude. They're like, there's tars around. I'm like, meh, that's not my problem. Ooh, emergency landing! I am ridiculously tired. It has been such a long day. It's been a long week. I started a new job. I am so mentally drained. It has been chaos. It is 5:45 p.m. Oh wow, jeez, look at those chickens. Look at all those chickens. It's PM. Ow, ow, ow! Why do they bite? Ah, hey! Jeez. So this'll be good for my tabbies, because I have plenty of chickens for them. Land myself on a tree. Something spawned down there. Okay, let's back over here. I know that there's another nest like somewhere over there. Let's see. Oh, wow! You are really you jumped really high. My goodness. Ooh, a present. No, I want you. Aw. I don't even know if it's gonna be there when I come back. Oh, that makes me sad. Dang it. Wow. Yeah, we have quite the time difference. I'm really curious if that's going to be here when I come back. I guess the only thing I can do is go check. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so you guys can have the roosters that I got. Clear out some of these stony hens. I'll leave you 4. Which means you guys can have some more. There you go. Okay, let's back. I have so many stony hens, which is a good thing. Good thing. And I feel so bad about running the later streams because I know that there's a couple of you who are in like vastly different time zones, and I feel so bad. But with my new schedule, that's just kind of the way it worked out. So it's like, if I'm going to stream, I have to stream later. I'm going to drop this ornament. And then go back around and see if I can find that other one. Okay, so I spawned in... Okay, not necessarily close, but it's not super far. Oh boy! Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? I might just be going the wrong way. I don't... Oh, that was bad. I didn't check where I was going, and totally almost yeeted myself off the cliff. Yay! Yay for Rose's bad decisions. I almost pulled a Pockery. He is notorious for doing that. Also, it's been so long since I've heard from him. That is a good question, though. Why aren't both of you sleeping? Like, I appreciate you being here. Like, I love it that you are, but like, man, that's late. Yay, my ornament's still there. Give it. An elder ornament? Look how cute they look when they're not hungry. Aren't they just adorable? Oh, please make it. Huh, that's all I came back for. Interesting. Okay. Hey, I'm concerned mom friend. Like, I am concerned when people I know aren't sleeping. Ah. Yeah, it's funny. On my friend JD's Discord server, my special role is the bedtime police because I was always the one getting on people. Like, why aren't you sleeping? It's like super late for you. So, I am the bedtime police. I always forget those make noises. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of the slimes and deal with that. And not deal with the chickens. Oh no! Everyone at work was sick too. Like, we actually had to close out an entire department just because the girls were sick and they were out. And I've been like taking emergency, like making sure I'm like, okay. Like, I don't want to get sick. I don't want what they have. Also because I like just started. I'm like, I don't need to be getting sick. I have no PTO. I like can't afford that. Stop throwing your food! My goodness. So it looks like I've taken care of them fairly recently. What's the phrase in the band? I think it's because I've had to answer phones all day, so like, I've been... my brain is relearning how to be polite. Yeah, it is definitely just the season of people getting sick. Like, I have this cough, and it just, like, won't go away, but it's not like a... It's not like a super bad cough, it's just inconvenient. And then, of course, it doesn't help that I'm, like, super exhausted all the time, so I'm like, don't get sick, because you're tired, and your immune system is absolute trash. Being tired is one of the worst... yeah, speaking of going to sleep. Being tired is one of the worst things for your immune system, because when you're sleeping... it kind of kicks in your body's like, I'm going to heal myself mode. So, sleep is a good thing. They growl. It sounds like my pit bull. Oh, dude, these guys have more going on. Well, you gotta be a little more careful with yourself. Oh man, your guys' sports are good. Also, hydration. Be sure to stay hydrated. Oh no! I didn't even see that it was doing that. Oops. Well, I mean, these guys are pinks too, so I'm not like super worried about, oh my gosh, we're gonna like cross-contaminate. It's funny, when I'm playing Slime Rancher, I wish that there was more, and then I'm like, oh, I could just play Slime Rancher 2. And then I go to Slime Rancher 2, and then I'm like, I miss Slime Rancher 1. Here we go. Thank you, it has been redeemed. I take the drink. I've been drinking so much water too, now that I work 10-hour days. Like, I feel like it's my brain getting bored and it needs something to do, so... That always happens. I absolutely hate that. I hate when it resets because it's midnight. Yeah, I've been drinking so much water lately. Which, I mean, it's a good thing, but man. I feel like I can use a nap. Like, a nice little nap. I really probably should have been putting these in the refinery, but I'm like, eh. Cool beans. You guys don't really like produce that much. I'm just gonna leave y'all alone. Hi, puddles. I love them. I love the puddles. They're my favorite. Oh man, this is probably my favorite spot in the entire game. I just love looking at the little wisps. I rarely drink anything other than water. Like, I don't drink sodas at home. I don't even keep soda in the house. I drink tea occasionally, but like herbal tea, because I can't have caffeine. So, like, I'll drink herbal tea. Milk. I drink milk. Not too often anymore, but yeah, I do drink milk. If I'm at a restaurant or something and like I need a drink, I'll usually get a lemonade, but even then most restaurants' lemonade is way too sweet for me. So I only can finish like maybe half of a glass, and then I'm like, okay, that's way too much. But yeah, for the most part, I love water, but I am a snob and it has to be ice cold water. And I won't drink tap water. No, the lemonade. So when yeah, the lemonade is too sweet. Yeah, if I go out to the restaurant and we're eating, I'll usually get a lemonade instead of like a soda. But like lemonade in most restaurants is just way too sweet, so it's just like, ugh. No, tap water tastes bad. The only water I drink is the filtered tap water. It's the filtered fridge water that I have. And for some odd reason, that stuff tastes way better than like any other water that we have. But like, I refuse to drink tap water. Our tap water's not necessarily bad. It's just I don't like the taste. Like, that's just me being a snob. Like, in an emergency situation, I would drink tap water, but I think I've just conditioned myself to be, like, bougie enough to not want to drink it. I have been to Europe, actually, and I will say the water was pretty good. Okay, that's in a completely different area from us. Like, I live in a completely different state. The states are very far apart compared to even the countries in Europe, how far apart they are. So yeah, that's... I want to say the town's name is Flint, but I have heard about the water. Okay, so... Right before... No, wrong button. Right before my senior year of high school, so right before my last year of high school, I took an quote-unquote, educational tour, and we started off in England. We went to London, Paris, Barcelona, and Rome. And we did excursions to the Palace of Versailles and Stonehenge. And then we also got to... Well, technically I've been to Germany because I was in the airport, but I only stayed in the airport. Yeah, oh gosh, I know, I'm like 99% sure, I'm looking it up, I'm Googling it, but I'm pretty sure it's Flint, yeah, it's Flint, Michigan, which is like pretty far away from where I am. Yeah, it's Flint, Michigan. But yeah, I only got to go to the airport in Germany, but I think my favorite place, and this is just like based on my teenage mind, I think my favorite place that I went was probably Italy. France was hot. It was really hot when we went, and I was sweating so bad. Like, it was nice, but also I get really, really boat sick, and they were like, oh, like, we have some time before our dinner reservation. Let's go for a boat ride. I was so sick and miserable. I think that kind of soured my journey a little bit, just because like I was so sick. But I don't know. I also love Italian food, so that was amazing. It's an accomplishment. Okay, these guys produce like way too many plorts. My goodness. There I go again with the whole my goodness thing. Like, how can water be too clean? That just... because I'm assuming, like, there's certain bacterias and stuff that need... like, certain bacteria and stuff like that that needs some ick to grow. That is so interesting. Like, once again, I'm from the US, and we're used to things not being super clean. It's interesting, though, because, like, most of the time, like, my experience with you know, with Europeans and people from across the way, like, I feel like people have such a negative idea of Americans, and so it's like sometimes when I'm online, I'm like, obviously, you can tell my accent, I am American, and I'm just like, I feel like, I'm like, please don't hate me just because I'm American. I feel like people have such a bad, like, idea of Americans. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't help it. And like, honestly, we're such a big country that we have a lot of stereotypes because there's a huge area to cover. And so you end up with a lot of different stereotypes from a lot of different places that all culminate together in America being one big weird place. Why am I sorry? Yeah. It's, I don't know, I feel this innate need. What the heck was, oh jeez, get back in there! If you're hungry, take one! Take a lemon! Goodness. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel this like, innate need because so often, you know, I see people like, you know, getting mad at Americans for this, that, and the other, and I'm like, I'm just a regular person trying to live my life. I'm sorry you happen to be angry about something that somebody in my country did. Even though technically I've never done anything, so I'm like, I don't know, like, I shouldn't have to apologize, but I feel I need to apologize. Oh, and I'm out of space. Water is one of those interesting, like, water in and of itself, like, you need it to live. You are composed, like, there's a hefty chunk of your body that's actually made of water, and yet you have things like the ocean and, you know, a little too much salt, and guess what? This water is now deadly to humans, and, you know, guess what? There's tides. It can drown you. Also, I was talking to my husband, and I feel like a moron when I say this, but, like, wind is fascinating to me, because you can't see wind. Like, what is wind necessarily made of? Like, you can't feel, like, you can feel wind, but it's not an actual, like, physical thing. And it's, like, sometimes my brain can't wrap around that. And I'm like, but it's so deadly sometimes. Like, you get things like tornadoes and stuff, and, like, how it's the cold and the hot fronts meeting together, and all of a sudden you have a tornado that's ripping somebody's house apart. Okay, I will say, I hear stories about Florida and I laugh. Like, there's a lot of things, and you know, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, because it happens a lot, and so sometimes, yeah, you get Florida man stories, and they're absolutely hilarious. And I honestly feel like every state has those groups that they're just kind of like ashamed of, like, sorry, we don't associate with those people, and I'm like, oh, my state definitely has them, but we're just like, ugh. You feel slightly cringy when anybody mentions it, you're just like, we're not all like that, I promise. I keep getting distracted, like, taking care of all the slimes, but I really need to go see if I've opened the vaults or not, because if I haven't opened the vaults, that is what we shall do. It's a weird thing. Like, I don't know why. I'm just fascinated by wind, and it's like, I don't know, part of my brain that's just like like part of my brain that hasn't caught up with the rest of my IQ. It's just like, wind is weird. Like, how does that work? And then it's funny because I'll think about these things like when I'm really, really tired, and then I'll have this like epiphany, and then I'll wake up in the morning like, what the heck was I thinking? I remember, going back to water, this one time in 8th grade, we actually separated water molecules, and we lit the byproducts on fire because we can. Because Yeah, that class, we did a lot of things we probably shouldn't have done. We also made ethanol and burned that too, so. We had a lot of hands-on experiments and stuff, and I loved it. Also, like, once or twice a year, I become a raging pyromaniac, and all of a sudden I just want to light fires. It's usually the 4th of July when it's actually, you know, like, socially acceptable. Yeah, as a kid, I was absolutely fascinated with fire. And now I'm like, control your urges, Rose. You do not need to light things on fire. I do like lighting the candles in my house, though. Getting everything smell so good. Just, you know, fair note, anybody who wants to light candles, just keep an eye on them. Just a little PSA. Okay, now that I should be done with the distractions, I will sell these and go check on the vaults. Part of me wants to say that I've already done them, but who knows? And if I already have, then how come I have so many keys? I swear I've like opened most of the things, so I don't know why I have this many keys. Oh, no, this one. My mental map is broken. I know there's dang it. So yeah, I think I've already gotten this one. Oh, they just lemming themselves off the cliff. Oh, shit. Okay, I was almost not involved in that. So yeah, have I already gotten this one? Probably. But if I've already gotten this one, that means I have to find the other ones. Why is there a giant slime up there? Since when has that been there? Since when has that been there? What? What? I am confusion. But yeah. Well, that was lame. There was hardly anything in there. Oh, there's a pink Gordo? Since when? So when did you get there? I am confusion. Where am I? What? I swear I've been here before, yet for some odd reason, nothing's making sense. That's where we came in. Where am I? I feel like Gandalf. Like, I have no memory of this place. I'm pretty sure there was a different... Am I remembering this wrong? Where was the... This is a quandary, because I was pretty sure this was one area, but now I'm not. How is there already... Is there already a tar slime here? Goodness. Okay, you know what? That's... Yeah, what... I am kind of lost. Like... Oh, there it is. Just the last time I was here. How in... That's not how I... Oh, I haven't even unlocked this. What? Will color me absolutely confused. I don't know! Which one's this? You know, my brain... my brain hurts. Okay, let's see. I don't remember... Okay, actually. I'm going to open this first, because if I lose all the stuff in my inventory, I'm going to be really upset. Oh no. Where did you come from? Oh, jeez. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's you. Ow, hey. Stop. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wait. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Okay, if I had something to feed them, no. No! No! I need the advanced treasure cracker. Gosh dang it. Whoop. Okay, well. Ow, ow, ow. Hey! Okay, well, I can't even do anything with those anyway. I thought that I could. Well, I'm a heckin' disappointment now. That's definitely not the one that I was thinking of. So now I'm trying to figure out where the other ones are. Where's... Okay, I know one other vault, but I swear, I thought that was... Honestly, now I'm just really, really confused. Because I know of one that's in... Oh... It's in the jungle-esque area. I've seen that one. Where's the other one? Oh, come on, brain. Come on, brain. I say as I look it up on my phone. Vaults in Fallout 4. Vaults in New Vegas. Wrong game. Vaults in Slime Rancher. Because then where's that one? Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. I remember what the other one was, and that's the one that I was actually thinking about. Vaults in Oh my gosh. Try putting a Florida man in a vault. That would be absolutely terrifying. I want to go pop the pink slime, but I don't know where I'm going to get the food. I say as I vacuum up copious amounts of food. Oh goodness, I'm pretty sure that Vault Tech would come and release them just because they cause too much chaos. I love Fallout 4. Like that, I had really good memories of playing that game. They escaped in 5 minutes or less. You know, that's a safe bet. Okay. You are not real. You are not real. Okay, why do they want to escape so bad? Something's happening. Why are you not... You have a Rubik's Cube. Why are you mad? Like... Why are you feeling so feisty? Can I make you something? Decorations. No, because I need wild honey. I want to make them a tree, though. I want them to have nice things. You know what? We're going to take this. We're going to go pop the pink slime. And then I'm going to go and see if I have any apiary set up. Can't solve the cube. You know, Rubik's Cubes, I love puzzles. But Rubik's Cubes are some of the ones that I cannot get behind. I don't like Rubik's Cubes. I mean, I have a friend who can solve one in like a couple seconds, but I'm like, I can't, and it's Rubik's Cubes are not my thing. Yeah, when I was in high school, I had a couple friends who were like actually on like genius level, and I'm like, Like, you guys make the rest of us look like morons. And to sum up my friend group, we were all the nerds. Like, all of us had really good GPAs, and like all of our teachers loved us, and like, but I had a couple friends, and I'm like, all of the rest of us look like morons compared to you. Like, jeez. Except being so impressive. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I have such a problem with Rubik's Cubes, but like, yeah, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. I wonder what's in this one. Oh, you didn't much. Another slime key? Like, what the heck? It's chicken. And is that another elder one? I swear, all of those, like, they come in shifts. And our exit. Yeah, like, I love puzzles, and I'm usually really good at them, but for some odd reason, Rubik's Cubes are just, it's my Achilles heel. I just can't do it. Oh, there's the teleport. Also, like, there are things that, like, there are things I'll try to consider, like, in Doctor Who, how can I make a certain scenario happen without creating a paradox which would actually, like, destroy the universe? So it's like trying to keep all the timelines straight and trying to go through and be like, okay, this will work, this won't work. Yeah, trying to keep all the timelines straight, and I'm like, how to not create a paradox? I can think of things like that, but Rubik's Cubes are, they're a no-go. I'm starting to get, like, really hungry. Which is weird, because my lunch took me, like, almost 3 hours to eat today. Why am I so hungry? How long have I been on? I don't even know. 48 minutes. Okay, so we have about 12 minutes left. And for some odd reason, it's cold in the house. Okay, so I have... How did I not grab that key? Okay, well, change of plans. Okay, I was not on a lunch break for 3 hours, but it took me that long because every time I would go to take a bite, somebody would call the phone, so I'd have to answer the phone. And then I'd be like, okay, deal with that. And then I'd, like, eat a couple bites, and then somebody would come to the front desk, and then I'd have to go answer that, and then, you know, I'd go to take a bite again, and then all of a sudden somebody's on the phone again, and yeah. It just took me that long to actually finish my food. And by that point, like, I had a sandwich, and I had put it in the fridge, like, it was in the fridge beforehand. So, it was sitting on my desk that whole time, and I'm like, great, now my sandwich is warm, and I don't like warm sandwiches, and just like, I can't put it back in the fridge, because then it's going to be super late by the time I finish my food. And I'm like, why? Oh. Oh! Rose, you're having a moment. I used a slime key to get into the vault. So I had 2 left, and now I have 3. That is the kind of day that I've had. That is where my day has left my brain. But yeah, no, it wasn't that I had so much food that it took me, like, ages to eat. No, it's the fact that the little food that I did have, I couldn't manage to eat in a timely fashion. And I switched my schedule, so, like, I used to work from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon with an hour lunch break that I could go home and, you know, take a lunch. Now I work 7 to 5 with, I can't leave for a lunch break. So now I'm like, those extra hours a day at work, especially Fridays, because like no one was there, and then one of the ladies had to go run to do an errand. I was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden everything picked up, and I'm like, this is my first full week here, and now all of a sudden every crazy thing is happening. I was stressed. I was very stressed today. But it's all good. I'm alive. I didn't burn down the building. Just made myself really tired. I work at a police department now. That is what I do. And we work very long hours. But I only work 4 days a week, so the schedule is called 4/10. So 4 days a week I work 10 hours. And it does make you tired. Yeah, I used to wake up and at 6, go let my dogs out, go bring them back in, and then I'd go back to sleep for like another hour, so then I'd get out of bed at like 7:15. I'd sit there and I'd eat breakfast, and then I'd go and get ready, and I'd be to work at 8, and it was perfectly fine, and now I'm like waking up at 5. And then yesterday, my husband, bless his heart, he normally has to wake me up because I have developed this really bad habit of, I don't have a single thing of food, and that little gold guy is just walking away. He literally disappeared before I could feed him anything. Okay, let me... Okay, I will... Can you hear that better? Yeah, is that a little better? Let's see, do I have... How do I not have apiaries out here? Like, what am I doing with my time? My goodness. Well then, I guess I'm not making them a tree, which is really sad, because I want my Quantumous to be happy. But also, they can't be around any other slimes, because they glitch through things. It's funny, some paths I have completely memorized, and others I'm like, where am I? Oh. I still have not bought a new game on Steam. Like, I have those gift cards sitting there in my account, and I'm like, I want to use them, but I just can't decide on a game. Ooh, you're both apiaries. I don't want wax! Well, that wasn't what I was hoping for. I did, I believe. And it's gone into my consideration pile. I just can't, like, I struggle with actually spending the money. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just like, I really, I do struggle. And it's like, I want to get a new game, but it's just every game I'm like, like, do I really want that? Like, even down to the game, Coral Island. I've wanted that game for a really long time, and yet, now that I have the money for it, I'm just like, but, like, you know, you don't like the shape of the cows. I'm like, you're picking something so arbitrary to not buy the game over. Also, it's still kind of in development, so it's like, eh. I want to say I did look at Corky. I don't remember. My brain's only firing on like half power right now. So I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up again, and oh goodness, it's crazy in here. I really should not have put that many slimes in here, because I have 15 of them now, and it's a little bit of a chaos situation. Let's see, so at one time there were 156 plorts in there. Wow. Wowza. Oh, the monies! We're still quite a bit away from... I think we're like 40,000 away from our next upgrade. I swear, by the time you take care of all of them, the ones that you took care of first are ready to be taken care of again, and it's craziness. This is why I try to keep their food, like, right next to them. That way it's, like, kind of flows. These guys, there's not that many of them, but they produce like mad. And like, I don't know why, but the heartbeats grow like really fast, I feel, in comparison to other things. Y'all already have almost 100. My goodness. I swear this episode is brought to you by the phrase, my goodness. I can't seem to stop myself from saying it. And it's funny, because I have never done a job where I really had to deal with customer service, and so now that I am the customer service, I have adopted this voice that is very, like, Snow White. And it's funny, because that's what we call my mom's overly pleasant voice. We call it her Snow White voice, and apparently I have one too. So I go from, like, my normal voice to, hello, how can I help you? And I'm like, wow! The change is slightly terrifying. Yeah, it's... it's weird to hear myself have that voice, and then I had to record my voicemail, and, wow, I'm having deja vu, that's weird. But yeah, I had to record my voicemail on my phone. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. It'll be fine. So I record the voicemail and listen to it. I'm like, I was like, that sounds nothing like me. She sounds perky. It's like, I'm not perky. That is definitely one of the last words I would use to describe myself. I was like, who the heck? Like, that doesn't even sound like me. But alas it was, and for some other reason I sounded perky. Which is better than the one that I have on my personal phone, because the one that I have on my personal phone is very just like, hi, you've reached Rose. I'm like, I really should re-record that one, but... Oh, jeez. My mouse is broken. Okay. Y'all good? Y'all good? You're still trying to teleport? Hey! What is your deal? I don't know why they keep doing that. These guys do it way more than the ones on my other playthrough. I can't explain why. And even they have plenty of food. So I honestly don't get, like, they have tons of food. Like, because that's when they start to make the noise, is when they're hungry. Okay, I'm going to go sell these plorts, and then I'm going to go grab some more of their phase lemons, just throw it into their enclosure, because that's just doesn't make any sense. There's not though. I've had even more of them. Like, I've had even more quantum slimes together before, and it's never been a problem. But for some odd reason, these guys are just like escaping. I just like brushed my hand across my wedding ring and remembered that I almost had a heart attack at work today, because when I got to work, I did the same thing. I ran my finger across where my wedding ring would be, and I wasn't wearing it. I was like, where did I put my wedding ring? And I was like, dear goodness, please do not let me have don't let me have lost my wedding ring. Like I can't do that right now, like, because the slacks that I was wearing, the pockets kind of like really slick on the inside, and I was like, I swear, like, because I had remembered putting it in my pocket to put on some lotion before I left the house, and I'm just like, please, I hope that I didn't lose my wedding ring. No, it was sitting in my pocket. Both the ring and the band guard, so I'm like, I almost had a heart attack, I almost lost my wedding ring. And that's how frazzled I was this morning. It's been a great day. Yeah. So I was like worried sick as soon as I ran my thumb over where my ring was. I was like, where's my wedding ring? Because I always have my wedding ring. And the fact that like it and the vanguard were gone, like, oh my gosh. Like, did I lose it? Like, yeah, I've lost it. Mini heart attack. But it's because I got distracted this morning trying to go take care of the dog, so instead there's a chicken running around. But yeah, instead of putting my ring back on like I normally do, I just shoved it in my pocket, which, bad news bears, should not have done that. Here, take it. Yeah, my life consists of absolute chaos now. Okay. Oh, yeah, they fit all the carrots. Okay, here. Eat these. Eat these. And then we're gonna go drop off the roosters, and then that's probably gonna be the end of this episode because my stomach is starting to growl. It is saying, let me sing you the song of my people. I say, shush. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Take some roosters. Take some roosters. And then go across, because I know that the Tangle ports, or Tangle slimes have some... Wow, look at that! We have 100? I feel like I never make that many of these. And it's because I never have enough chickens to feed them. It's funny because normally I don't get hungry enough for my stomach to growl, but lately it's been loud. I'm like, wow, it's very strange to be this hungry. Okay. Throw those in there. Okay. Oh, these are worth 74 apiece. Look at the money. Look at that money. It's beautiful. Okay, well, we are getting there with the goal. Don't get distracted, Rose. I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, there's flowers. I should go. Nope. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back possibly sometime this weekend, definitely on Monday. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you then. Bye!